Security on high alert as Switzerland prepares to host world leaders at a summit for peace in Ukraine. Despite missing the guest list, Russian President Vladimir Putin has set out his own proposal to end the war.
So far, the West has been ignoring our interests. While they forbid Kyiv to negotiate, they hypocritically call on us to start some sort of negotiations. It just looks idiotic.
He wants Kyiv to withdraw its troops from Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson and Zaporizhia, 4 Ukrainian regions Russia claims as its own, but Moscow doesn't control all of the territory. He also wants Ukraine to give up its ambitions to join NATO and for Western sanctions to be dropped.
An order to cease fire and begin negotiations will immediately follow from our side, literally at the same minute.
Speaking on the sidelines of the G7 summit in Italy, the Ukrainian president declared Mr. Putin's ultimatum cannot be trusted.
They are ultimatums, and they don't differ from all the ultimatums that were made before.
Pope Francis is among those invited for the summit in Switzerland.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your prayers for Ukraine, Ukrainians.
India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi is at the G7 but will not attend in Switzerland, instead sending a delegation. The absence of some leaders from the summit, most notably India and China, shows Moscow's lobbying is working, with Beijing asking the question, how could a summit aimed at ending the war reach an agreement without Russia's involvement? Diplomacy is a tricky art. The two global superpowers have other priorities. Both rely heavily on Russia for oil and other imports, which have offset Western sanctions imposed on Moscow. Finding consensus won't be easy. Catherine Diss, ABC News, Ukraine.